Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about the difference between the mind and the awareness. Most of the people ask this question that what is mind and what is awareness? Or some people actually have that theory that awareness exists or we can access the awareness because of the mind, because of the faculty of the mind. But let's discuss about this topic today. So let's assume mind is just like a container. Let's talk about mind first. So mind is just like a container in which so many things happen, like thoughts, emotions, memories. So it contains a lot of experiences, right? It stores a lot of past and even it visualizes a lot of future experiences as well. So it is just like a container. Just imagine it is just like a container. And there is always a nature of the mind. There is always a property of the mind. And the interesting property of the mind is that whatever the experiences are happening in this container called mind never last for a longer period of time. So it means to say it has a time span to stay. Like thoughts never stay forever. So thoughts come and go because it has a temporary property. So the nature of the thought is a thought cannot exist or cannot stay forever in our mind. You can just see that the thoughts that you have right now is not the same thought that you had 5 minutes ago, or the thoughts that you had in the morning were not the same thoughts you had yesterday or 5 days ago. So that is the property of thoughts. And mind is just like a container which contains your thoughts, emotions, memories, and exactly it happens same to the emotions as well, because emotions has a time span to stay. It does not last forever. So this is the property, this is the nature of the mind and the experience which is happening in the mind, because it is temporarily experienced content of experience. And let's talk about awareness. So awareness is, assume it is just like a CCTV camera. So it knows everything, that there is a mind and there is a thought in the mind, or there is an emotion happening somewhere. So means to say it is just like a background sort of a camera which is the seer or the knower of what is happening inside the mind. So it can see there is something happening as a thought, or there is an emotion. So it is that which makes all the experiences possible. So means to say thoughts, emotions, memories, any perceptual activities comes into your brain, then goes to your mind, process it, you interpret it or you misinterpret it, or you have a voice in your head. Everything is being taken care by, or you can say it is being observed or seen or known by an element which is called an awareness. So the property of the awareness, or the nature of the awareness, is it is always permanent. It is not like thoughts or emotions that comes and goes. It is always there. I'm giving you a little example. I was doing one of the workshop with some people, few people, and there were like 50 to 60 people sitting in the room. And I asked one of the question that raise your hands if you know what is awareness. So half of the people raised their hands that Yes, we know what is awareness is. And then I asked another question, raise your hands if you do not know what is awareness. Another 25 people raise their hands. They say, we do not know what the meaning of awareness. Then I asked the third question, raise your hands if you are confused. What is the meaning of awareness or what awareness is? Another few people raised their hands. They said, well, technically we are very confused what is awareness means, right? So then in all of the three kind of category of people, I observed one common thing, that when I asked this question, raise your hands if you know what awareness is. So it means to say they were aware, that they know what is the meaning of awareness. And then the second time I asked them, raise your hands if you do not know what is the meaning of awareness. So it means to say, second time, few people raised their hands because they were aware. That's why they raised their hands, and they were aware that they do not know what awareness is. So they were aware at the time of even they did not know what the awareness is. So they raised their hands. And the third time, when even they were confused, I asked the question, raise your hand if you are confused what is the meaning of awareness. Even at the time of confusion, awareness did not leave them. So they raised their hands because they were confused. So technically, they were aware that they were confused. So at first instance, they were aware that they know what awareness is. Second time, they did not know what is the meaning of awareness, but there was an awareness of not knowing what the awareness was. They raised their hands. And third time, even at the time of confusion, they were aware that they are confused. So technically, awareness did not leave them when they were aware. Awareness did not leave them when they did not know what awareness was. And awareness did not leave them when they were confused. So it means to say, awareness did not leave us at any stage. So it is not like a temporary thing like a thoughts and emotions, as I told you before, that it comes and goes. So it stays with us forever. It stays with us forever. Or you can say we exist because of awareness. Our thoughts, our memories, our emotions only is possible because you are aware of them, because you have an awareness. So let me know how you think about this video. I'll make few more videos on this awareness and consciousness, and we'll talk about this later. And please let me know something in comments that you like this, or if anything you want to discuss about this. Thank you.